Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cultist Simulator. This is a new game made by the folks over at Weather Factory, which just so happens to be people who worked on Fallen London and Sunless Seas. I haven't played Sunless Seas, but I love Fallen London, so I'm going to have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm sure it's going to be an adventure. So let's see what happens. I'm sure it's going to involve an awful lot of reading. Oh boy, that's small. Thank you. Click to name. Me. An aspirant. Right. What is this? Menial employment. A precarious position as a hospital porter. Miserable, but it's all you can find just now. That is a job aspect. Earn a living or practice the invisible arts. Oh, I can move stuff around. I like this UI. So if we drop that in there, right? Another shift mopping the darkened hallways, delivering post to hollow-eyed invalids, trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement. Oh, I can press S. Game's paused. There we go. Space is paused, right? I have a feeling I'm going to need that. I feel like there should be sound. That's better. Sound was at 10%. I was just sitting here like this game's very quiet. Halfway through your shift, the head porter beckons you aside. We won't require your services any longer, he says. Here, your last payment. I have lost my job. At least now I have little time to rest and my health improves. Dream is unlocked. So we get a little bit of money and health? I mean, not having a job, I imagine, would have negative impact on your health, but I guess from a physical standpoint. Okay, so we can't earn a living. Recall my dreams. Can we... No. This card must have at least one of these aspects. Ability, job, right, or desire. And this is a ingredient. Makes sense. Ability? Ingredient. What the hell just came up on the screen? What's that? Time passes. I need funds to live, but perhaps this recent upset in my circumstances is a secret blessing. Is there something to my dreams? There is a change in the air. It began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name. He's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? What is the cobalt light in my dreams? Time is now passing. Passion. What is this? Contentment. I'm happy, I think. Defends against dread. Uh-oh. But contentment doesn't last. Rest, reconsider your priorities, or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. What does this require? Requires... oh dear. Ability? Funds. I can put money in my head. That seems like a good idea. Way. Ill health. Desire. What is this? Dull minds are never either intuitive or mathematical. Blaise Pascal. Can I dream about passion? I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop and the air is silver bright. I just want to make this perfectly honest. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Wow. Ah, that's yeah, that's spooky. Can we put contentment in the work? No, because contentment is a influence. Lantern. Guessing fights evil, like it says. Okay. Well, let's just go. And it's going to count down for a minute. I should have brought a drink with me. I can make it go quicker, can't I? Fast forward. Otherwise we'll just be sitting here. What do I do with contentment? I feel like I should be doing something with this. It's going to run out before I can use it though, which is an idiotic thing. Something just happened. A bequest arrives. A letter from a solicitor. The old man at the hospital. The one I dream of has named me as it in his will. I will hear more soon. Hello, free money. Okay, so that's eaten my money automatically, so I don't have to worry about that. But I have no money now. How does one get money? Well, we'll see. If you name it in the will, hopefully that's money, right? It might. So it's like a notebook or something. Here's a diary. Have fun. Okay, 2. In the display cases of an impossible museum, I always see an apple white as snow and hard as marble, a golden beetle in a stern box, a coy geometry awaiting my touch, a black envelope bursting with spring, a brass opera box for instruments of record and measure, a storm in a tin. I always wake before I see the aisle's end. I totally should have paused that. So my passion is exhausted. So that's like a placeholder for passion. Glimmering, my emotions run higher than usual. There are things I'll never understand, and those things will always be precious. But just now I am closer to them. Oh man, I wish I had this sort of burst of knowledge. What does that mean? Advancement. Okay. Should have seen that coming. Hello. The old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers. I told you it was going to be a bloody notebook. Poetry, riddles, and metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, here is some fuel for my reason. The study is unlocked. Unlock books and other treasures. What does this require? Ah! Advancement. Considering that's going to run out soon, let's study that. I'll need more than one. God damn it. Almost. Almost. Right, what? Does things highlight that you can... Oh. Oh, okay. Well, what's reason? No live organism can continue for long to exist sanely under conditions of absolute reality. Shirley Jackson. I feel like I should know these people. So we've got some money to survive for a while. I guess I should study this. With reason, I guess. Oh, okay. Passion. Passion or reason? Well, reason is more my style. A logical approach. Always was a fan of Spock. I'll examine each item with meticulous care. That's going to take 30 seconds. At least I don't have to worry about money, but I figure this is going to be a thing. I'm going to delicate balancing act. I love that it's got a little magnet on it to say it's going to pull things. Oh, should I speed it up? Maybe I should. See if something's going to happen. Could I be doing something with this while I am... Can I dream with health? Can I dream with... Literally can't use that for anything. Okay, let's dream with health. Let's see what happens. I find out I'm going to have some sort of stroke in my sleep. Which would be bad. I love the music in this game. Ah, passion's back. Ooh, we can use passion over here. Let's passionately work. I used to paint. I could paint those sights I half remember from my dreams. I might sell something. I probably won't. Story of my life. This could be hugely popular. Probably won't be though. 60 seconds. Ah man, this piano music is amazing. I know this game's supposed to be set in like the 1920s, which is an amazing era of human advancement. So I'm kind of hoping there's a bit more pull towards that kind of thing. It's pretty close. So far, I mean... Everyone loves the 1920s, right? What is that? Exotic cravings. Ew. I suppose money goes in there, doesn't it? No, I haven't got anything to go in there. Sorry. Interesting problem. Examine the bequest, employing reason. My correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. They knew secrets beneath time, the skin of the world. A new curiosity burns in me. There is a note here. Directions to a bookshop that does not advertise its wares. Oh, hello. This sounds mighty interesting. I did not click the one that was under there. We'll find out. Okay. Temptation Enlightenment. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win an enlightenment victory if you upgrade it far enough. Okay. A Watchman's Secret. It has been expressed like this. Each hour has its colour, but colour exists only where there is light. That is a very cool saying. Notes on a possible collaborator. My correspondent has recorded his observations of me. He believed I had potential. He recorded his observations of someone else too. I wish that would stay for a little bit longer. With time to study, perhaps I can find that person. Books are a memory which does not die. That's amazing. I like that. What's this? Direction to Morham's. That's the bookshop. Let's find a collaborator. I don't know, but I like that. Yeah, let's go collaborator. I have a name, a description, a few tantalizing details, but there are a thousand faces in this city. I read that twice and thought my brain did it wrong. Whoops. Okay, so that's 60 seconds. Is there anything else we can do? I mean, everything else is on cooldown, so probably not. I don't know what this is going to do. I assume it's bad. It ate my enlightenment. That's probably what it's for, though, right? Dreams. Sometimes I've dreamt of a tall woman in a sand-coloured coat who stands at the foot of my bed, smiling as she watches me sleep. In that dream, she turns her head with the swiftness of a bird, and her fingers flex like talons. I do not think I dreamt of her last night. If I had, I could have not slept so soundly. A fleeting memory. A moment in time, in another moment it will be gone. Aspect of the moth. Ah, love this. I've got no idea what's going on. It's amazing. Right, can we do anything else with the dreaming? Can we reason to dream? Yeah, let's do reason with dreaming. Why not? There was once a man who said that the sleep of reason produced monsters. Often it is healthy to let the mind wander in sleep, but if I can keep dreaming, sooner or later some sort of monster will rise from my own fears. Oh, this guy's braver than me. Oh, hello. The watchman, who is the door in the eye, waits in my dreams. If I learn the lantern lore and I dream of this temptation, I can advance my purpose. The need gnaws at me. Restlessness. Okay. Oh, that's gone now, so that's good. But I have got restlessness, which I can put up there. I mean, being restless, using it to work is probably a good idea. I finished a painting to the excitement of absolutely no one. No one but me. Sometimes painting will gain you glimmerings. Study them to unlock more advanced painting options. Ah. I got a glimmering. Let's use this restlessness. Ah, you can't. Damn it. Yeah, okay, let's just let time go, I suppose. Don't really know what I'm doing. What is that? And now I have an address. I'll dispatch a letter and purpose a meeting. Talk is unlocked. Mystique. Okay. Well, can we study anything right now? No. Ooh. what? Missing. I don't know what this is going to do. Nothing, apparently. It lit up like I could use it, but then when I try to use it, it does not. Interesting. Can we study the glimmering? I'll need more glimmering. Didn't I have a glimmering? I guess they disappear. Okay. Uh-oh. With nothing? Because I have nothing to do it with? Oh dear. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's so much stuff going on right now. I await an answer to a letter. Ah, okay. What do we do with Mystique? I fear me moving all the cards around is actually making this more confusing for me. I should kind of... I do have to do glimmering. I should totally use that. Why am I not doing that? Sweet. That would have been embarrassing. The tigers of wrath are wiser than the horses of instruction. If I spend time studying what I have learned, I can increase my passion and gain a skill. That's... I need to work. I could use my health card? Whoa, burn. Yeah, I can use my health card to work, but I still have money, so I don't think it's a problem. Slowly but surely sucking all of the money out. This morning there was a spring in my step. I'm not sure why. Okay, that doesn't require anything. It just is a thing. There we go. The reply to your letter is courteous if cautious. They are intrigued by how you found their name, intrigued enough to meet you. Pope. Clifton. An acquaintance. Look at that face! I would not trust that man. A bellowing and an unorthodox Catholic with a mystic streak and an untrimmed beard. You might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. Aspect mortal. A long habit of living indisposes us to dying. Not a friend, not an enemy. Okay, so... here is someone I might work with. A companion or a follower. But first I might give them something to follow. A society, a sodality, an order, a cult. Well, this is Cult Simulator. If there wasn't a cult, I'd be pretty upset. Do I get to name the cult? Because if I do, I'm going to be in so much trouble. I'm terrible at naming things. Hello? I've begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. You have begun to establish your cult. It will need a little more before you can recruit followers. So notoriety. They remember what I've done. What did I do? All I did was talk to the poor Bella. What is this? Choose founding principles. Tradition and compulsion. Old, new, or both together. Add law to determine your cult's founding principles. Do I have any law? Like, what is... oh, that's this thing I need to study. Ooh, a watchman's secret. Oh. Let's go. I don't know what that's gonna do. Dread. Uh-oh. I've seen too much. A nameless, gnawing fear has its teeth in my hopes. An existential horror. Damn. I need to study that next. Can I put that next to the study? What can I do with you? I can talk to you again. Let's go. No. Okay, I have to establish the cult first. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, it's saving. Passion. Let's paint. I didn't read that. I hope that said paint. A pleasant day. Some days are better than others. Sometimes the sky is nothing like a filthy sheet. Sometimes the river runs clear. I'm happy, I think. Contentment defends against dread. Does it? Because I've got both right now. I'm happy and terrified at the same time. It seems like it could go wrong. What's my dream? I dreamt of the rain, whispering in the eaves, tapping on the windows like an old friend, hissing prankishly in the chimney. It is difficult to be unhappy in the right kind of rain. Another contentment. I guess because they have different times. I can dream about dread? That seems like a terrible idea. Ah, I get it. Wait, was that the one that had the... Let's get rid of that dread with the... Whoops. Let's get rid of that dread with the contentment. Sweet. I'm learning. I like this game. Oh, hello. Feed my imagination. There are more windows in my soul, but sunlight is not the only thing that passes through a window. I've gained passion, but it'll be more difficult to gain passion next time. A vivid imagination. My daydreams sometimes outpace my dreams. Use this with work or paint or study with 4 glimmering to gain more passion. Sunless. The directions to the Moreland shop are cryptic. When one deals in the kinds of book my correspondent studied, one must be circumspect. One thing I will say about this game is it uses good English, but it's words I've seen before, like bloody Sunless Skies, which is just full of words I've never seen before. And now I've said that, I'm sure this is going to be full of words I've never seen. But oh well. Can I do anything with this? No. What do I do with Mystique? Uh-oh. May attract the attention of hunters? What the hell are hunters? What is this? Bleak thoughts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what goes in here, but I'm guessing it's bad. Oh no, so Mystique, Notoriety. They seem like similar things. Huge countdown timers. Contentment is something that goes next to that. This is a terrible game for people who have OCD. Things need to be in their proper places. I should probably speed this up, right? What is this? Now that I've found the location, I can explore it. Really wish I looked at what that was. Ooh, an Occult Scrap. There we go. Just making sure none of these affect anything else. I'm guessing it's going to be the Occultist Scrap, right? Yeah. There are places in the city where I can find extraordinary things if I can sift the clues out of history and rumour. Okay, so that's going. That's doing nothing. Can I talk to this man now? No. Can I put him in here? No. Ooh, can I put reason in here? I mean, reason has reason, right? I am totally running out of money. It's just slowly being sucked up every minute by that damn life. Oh, I only just noticed that, is there? An ill-lit street at an ill-favoured bend in a lesser river. A soft yellow light through a grimy window. Miss Moreland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I'll never ask the names of my clients, she informs me, before I have time to introduce myself. Okay, so now we've accessed the shop. So what do I do with that? I guess I would use that in Explore, right? This needed things to go with it, didn't it? It needed 4 glimmering, my god. I have nothing to study right now, as far as I can tell. I finished a painting to the excitement of absolutely nobody. Oh, great. How am I going to get 4 glimmering when it has a countdown? Can I dream about the bookshop? How do I have passion and passion exhausted? How does that work? Oh, I got one, didn't I, from the thing over here. Backbreaking work. Don't like the sound of that. Oh, I can move these around. Ooh. More glimmering. One day I'll remember I need 2. What do we do with this? Temptation Enlightenment. Nope. Oh dear. Yeah, what do I do with this? This is like the one thing I have. I don't know what to do with it. Can't talk to that man. Well, there goes that. Clear my mind. The sun still moves, the wind still walks. My journals are the labyrinth clue. Ooh. Rest, reconsider your priorities, or risk yourself in the explanations of the kingdom of sleep. Can I study passionately? If I propose to learn anything, I wouldn't be reading this stuff. Let's see what that does. So right now, I genuinely have no clue. Oh dear. A trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow, dreams ripple beneath the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Crap? Ooh. I want to dream of money. In times of a special crisis, I might visit a discreet pharmacist to purchase a tincture of opium and make my dreams sweet. But only in times of, yeah, I really don't want to start an opium habit. Stuff is nasty. The clouds part. The wolf. Despair prowls elsewhere. Fleeting memory. Okay. Still don't know what to do with these. Stuff is just happening and I have no idea. Can I dream about this? Does it have to be... Yeah, it's the only thing it can be used for is what it says it can be used for. That makes sense. Hello. Strathcoin's residence. Let's explore the bookshop. Cost. Consumes its contents. Damn it. It takes time to sort the gold from the dross, the wheat from the chaff, the blood from the water. If I buy enough books, I'll find something interesting. Eee, spending money seems like a terrible idea. Let's dream about my health. That's gonna burn. Passion's coming back soon, so we'll make another painting. Oh, missed. Well, that was spooky. Spooky whispering. I have just seen how long I've been recording this episode for. I'm probably going to do more than one episode on this because it's oddly compelling. I may even do them back to back. But I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Comments, like, subscribe to my channel. Every little helps. Otherwise I'm going to start feeling like this man who's doing all the paintings. But anyway, thanks for watching. and I'll see you next time.